Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Madhouse. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. It just came in. Oh dear. Anyway, good evening. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Mad Richard on SBTV, and I'm here tonight to do some crazy unicorn, Oracle of the Unicorn cards. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'll just make it up, but it's a bit of fun. But I have a guest with me today, so I'm going to go straight into it. And I'm going to bring in my lovely guest, Stace Shaw. Hey, Stace.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I don't know if you just heard that. I just don't know what happened there. I just went a bit...
You just had me giggling there. What's he doing? You mad head.
Oh no, I can't help it. It's one of them. In a jolly good mood. That's what it is. I've had a good day today, and
that's good.
And we like it when it's a good day. That's a song.
Yes,
isn't it?
we do.
It's a good day.
I think you've had too much sun though.
Probably too much. Too much of the white stuff. No, it's clear stuff. Clear stuff, isn't it? The clear stuff. Too much of the clear stuff, not the white stuff. No. No, Dawn, I haven't been on the giggles. I've been on the booze, I should say. Got the giggles, but not on the booze. Oh, I cannot talk today.
Definitely too much sun, I think.
Oh, must be. Absolutely must be. Right, should we do some hello to see who's on?
Yeah, why not?
Might as well. We've got Terry here, who's here.
Hi, Terry.
We've got Christine as well.
Christine had me in giggles earlier.
Oh, she didn't get naked again, did she?
No, she was talking about her 14 inches.
Moving on very quick. Jealousy there, that is. We got Alison.
There's Alison. Evening.
Yeah, and we've got Joanne on as well.
Hi, Joanne.
We got Rachel, who's here. Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
Apparently she's a bit anxious about her upcoming test next week. Well, whatever the tests are, I wish you all the very best. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to be fine no matter the outcome.
Keep the faith. You'll smash it. I'm sure you will.
Absolutely, yeah. We got Jill, she's in the house. Hey, Jill.
Welcome.
We have our Natalie as well. She's here.
Hello, Natalie.
Dawn's here. I think I've really done Dawn, haven't I?
Yeah, we'll do Dawn again. Then.
We'll
Hello,
do Dawn again. Yeah. And Victoria's here, the lovely Victoria.
Hello.
Natalie's here. I'm good. She's asking if you're good as well.
I'm very well, thank you, Natalie. Hope you're well.
Angeline, she's here, saying hello.
Hello.
So what's that? And we got Soha. She's here as well. Well, I'm doing all right. You doing all right?
All right, Governor.
Yeah, all right, Governor. And we've got Natalie Edwards as well, also here.
Welcome to Natalie.
Yeah.
You have to let us know if you're a newbie.
Yeah, we've got Julian Cross who's here as well. We've also got Amy, and Nicola is here. Wendy Watson is here. Paula Brent as well. Kerry is here. Yvonne, Jan.
Hello.
I'm going to notice how quick I've gone there.
Yeah.
Who else we got on? We've got Laurie. Hi, Laurie. Nice to see you. Jane Butterworth is here as well. Gloria is here and Sarah's here. Did you know, Stace, that everybody's competing against me because they want to beat my record of how many shares we've had?
Oh, and how many have you had?
230 is the maximum.
Oh, let's see if we can beat that tonight then.
Nah, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Hey, Sarah, because all the other channels, all the other shows are all trying to compete against me. I'm still kicking their butt. I'm still kicking their butt.
I hope you're doing it very gently. Wouldn't want to hurt anyone.
Oh no, I've been doing a hard kick. Boom, straight in there. Some like a few slaps, but that's down to them. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So what we're going to do tonight, we're just going to feel who we're drawn to. Obviously, everybody should know me by now that I like to have a laugh and a giggle and should not take my reading seriously. as you all know, my comments will be go along to the directory, find a medium or a reader who is professional, and if you do need professional guidance, then go and see a professional person. But we've also got the lovely Stace here, who's also a reader and a medium, dare I say.
I am both, yes.
Yeah. How long have you been doing it for now then, Stace?
Oh, my mediumship, I've been on and off sort of all my life, really, since I was sort of 10, 11, because I was raised in it with my mum. I'm 5th generation medium. Platform-wise, I've been going out now for the last 6 months, just about, and developing with SBTV and the lovely mentors on there for the last 2 or 3 years through lockdown, which has helped a lot with my confidence and honing in on my mediumship skills. Cards I've been doing for about, again, started properly with them during lockdown, mentoring with the lovely Matt and Kirsty, and it went from there, really. So, yeah. So I'm doing...
on Monday.
Not planning on doing mediumship tonight, but you know what Spirit like, they like to burst in on the doors.
So get lost. Say, oh, get out of it, I'm busy.
So I'm just planning on doing cards tonight, and I've got my... Oh, I've got a cheeky flyer, hang on. I'm doing my... where's it gone? There you go. My Witch's Kitchen cards. Because I thought, since we was having a giggle, these are all herbs and spices, so I thought I'd bring a bit of spice.
A bit of spice in the life, eh?
Bit of spice to the readings, yeah. But like Richard says, it's a bit of a giggle tonight. I'm not going to take anything too seriously. I'll try and make it fun, because I think we could all do with a bit of a giggle. Yeah,
absolutely. So by all means, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, you are streaming to both. We will remind me, Stace, because I forget who I'm talking to. I forget about the comments coming up on screen as well. I'm just terrible with stuff like that. Both, obviously, Stace and I will feel who we feel drawn to. If you are a VIP, please put VIP in the comments, because you do get priority as a VIP on a channel. If you want to become a VIP, then visit sbtv.uk, and you can then find the link on there about becoming a VIP. It's only 37 pence. It is optional. You don't have to become a VIP, but it does, the donation that you make actually helps towards the costs that I spend out each month to keep SBTV going. We're 100% free channel. Stace, some stats for you.
Oh, go on then.
To date, SBTV has had over 4.1 million views to date.
Wow, yep. That's amazing.
Yep. 1,700 live broadcasts.
Wow.
Every single one of them has been free, be it from a live show to a paranormal group to spiritual weekends, me visiting holistic fairs, going around, doing all sorts, helping people. We've had live training sessions on the trance. We've had psychic artists, all sorts on here. Dream analysts, numerologists, astrologists, palmists, runists.
I think you've just covered about everything, haven't you?
We've covered a lot of philosophy shows, meditation shows, debate shows. They're my favourite. All sorts of things. We are, as far as I'm aware, for our research, we are the only channel that offers such a diverse in shows regarding the whole world of psychic, spiritualism, mediumship, tarot, etc. Where other shows just concentrate on giving readings all the time. We don't. Yeah. We try and open up a whole range of genres and subjects and thought-provoking ideas. So yeah, and purely that keeps going purely because, hey Bev, that purely is because of the VIPs who kindly, and Kim, hello, who donate to the channel to keep us going. So a big thank you to them. So if you are VIP, please tell us you're VIP, and you do get priority on my shows. We don't ignore those who are not VIPs. You're still entitled to a reading. Okay, so that's all you got to do. And creeping does the best. Creeping as in sending those love hearts up and sharing. See if I can beat 230. I would like to get
I do
300
like the
one day.
debate shows. When's the next one, says Terry.
Well, really, Terry, you think about it. My show's always a bit of a debate because I do waffle. I do go into them at times. So, yeah. And then we do check who are VIPs as well, because obviously we keep a list of those people to say. And Brenda Morris is a VIP. And so I'm going to start with Brenda. Let's see if the software, if it works. Brenda, there she is.
Drum roll. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know why Facebook doesn't always send me the comments, you see, so I don't know who. How are we going to do this? Are you going to do a reading on one and I'll do a reading, or do you want to do it combined, or how do you want to do? Whatever you feel. I'll just carry on as I'm carrying on, and if you want to pop in, then you can pop in. Yeah, you do what you want, within reason. When you're picking your nose on screen.
See, that's an open invitation, Richard. Be careful.
Oh, let's not go down there. We want to keep the viewers.
Oh.
What about me? Me, of course, not you.
Well, yeah, but they can't see you on screen.
They
so,
got my hand. Look, hello. I haven't got my little man on. That sounded
no, you haven't
so
got your little man on. See? He's left his little man all lonely.
It's not that little. But moving on. He's quite big on the screen. I'm on about. He's quite big on the screen. You know.
Oh, really?
You dirty son.
Well, they say camera puts 2 pounds of weight on, so you know.
Moving on. How's Brenda today? Are you doing all right? Yeah, see, Christine is saying behave, Steve.
I always behave. Look, can you not see my halo? They're not headphones, it's my halo.
That is a big headset, though, isn't it?
It is, but it needs to be because I've got a big head.
I'm moving away from talking about heads and things. I don't know what you're getting in. You're getting me into trouble. You will. No. So there we go. Such as life.
Terrible behaviour.
I know. Can't help it. Anyway, moving on. So this is to our lovely Brenda, and she's good apparently. Right, Brenda. I've got for you hope. Oh, give me hope. You wanna give me hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. There's your card. Hope. Okay, so what do I get for this for you, Brenda? Is that we all live in this world of hope, don't we? To a degree that we hope to win the lottery, we hope to have our health, we hope to have a better life and so forth. But I feel this is a bit different for you. I feel what I want to say to you is that even though the cards say stay positive, I get the feeling is that you are a positive person and that you just want to keep going for strength after strength. But when we get the setbacks, you do wonder as to why we have these setbacks. And I think we need to look into this at that moment in time, because if we see that whatever's going on in your life at this moment, it can be challenging. And it's like most people, we have challenging lives because we're here to grow and to learn certain things. But I feel at times you look into a period of your life and you think, well, there's only darkness there. I think we need to turn that around a little bit and understand that having this new upliftment and looking towards the light can actually help you understand as to why you've gone through those situations. I want to say to you that new possibilities for peace and happiness and prosperity is there for you if you want it. It's only you for the taking. You've been asking and asking but not seeing the answers because you've been looking and focusing at one point. And I want to say to you that you feel broken and that you need to return to this wholeness of you, that you can feel stronger and be in a positive, hopeful mood. And I feel what this card is bringing to you, and it's trying to say to you, it's trying to reassure you of there are some new beginnings for you, that you do belong to where you are, you're on the right path to where you're going, and just keep going towards the light, because everything's going to start changing for you, and it's going to start changing for you quite rapidly. Be patient at this moment in time within your journey, and just realize that the spirit are there to support you and give you, but they're trying to help you on every step that you're making, but they can only do so much because the rest of it you have to do for yourself. Okay, hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull you a Angel Tarot card. I don't know if you want to carry on with anything or give a different thing there, Stace. But
well, I just pulled the Apple card. Ooh,
Apple.
Get the camera out. I don't know if you can see
yeah,
that.
We can
all right?
see that. Yep.
And apple, it says there, forbidden fruit. So I get the impression, Brenda, that there's something you're wanting that you can't have, and it's making you want it all the more. And I want to say to you is, if it's not meant for you, let it go, because sometimes what's forbidden isn't always good for you. So it's more a case of the universe at the moment is concentrating on giving you what you need as opposed to what you want. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. I can see that. And the last card that I've just pulled here, I think it's the Three of Cups. It says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements, life engagements, weddings, pregnancies or graduation, time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families. That's all positive. There's the changes. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Done. I hope that looks good. That looks good. I should put all the comments on automatically, Stace, so then you can see the comments coming in. There we go. We got quite a few coming on. She goes, thank you, Brenda. You are welcome, Brenda. You are welcome.
You're welcome. Have you seen the new pictures from space?
Yes, I have. Now,
they are gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, but see, don't they look just that little bit too perfect, as though they've been created on a computer? But then you go, we don't know what they bring down and how NASA's manipulate things, do we? We don't know.
Well, we don't, but they do look beautiful.
I just wish NASA can say, everybody, this is the raw image. You can then go through an editing package and do whatever you want with it and stuff like that. I just find it very strange that billions and billions of, I'm not putting it down because it's a beautiful thing, but billions and billions of galaxies away, which is going to take us billions of years to travel to, we can see it through a little machine.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not calling NASA a liar or nothing like that.
Well, you never know, dear.
No.
It could be, it couldn't be. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows.
Absolutely.
So, but I thought there was some nice pictures of the book moon last night as well.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, I was asleep.
No, it was a beautiful orange moon. It's called the book moon because apparently it's the moon that arises at the same time as the stags shed their horns. Useful fact for you.
Did you say that was useless fact?
Useful.
Fact.
Did I say useless?
I
meant useful.
That's what you said.
My memory's useless. I don't know about anything else.
It's these little bits of information when you're at a quiz night, you go, what did that idiot say?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Absolutely. I've left the comments on from Facebook and YouTube, so I don't know if you feel drawn to anybody at all.
Then go through. Let's have a look.
I can do it faster for you so that it's up a bit quicker if you want, if that helps. There we go. So you've got lots of people. You've got Terry, you've got Natalie.
Let's see what we can get for Terry.
Okay.
Because it's not often Terry gets a reading.
I don't know. She gets quite a few. She should start paying for them, you know.
What, 50 quid a card?
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There you go. Look, she goes, I'm a creep, may I have a card?
Oh, I didn't even see that, and I was going to pull you one anyway, so there you go. Oh, dear.
Oh, what have we got?
We've got garlic for you, Terry. You've got a good toothpaste. Okay, garlic, and it says repel. Now, we all know what garlic does. It scares away vampires and all the negative energies.
It's good for the body.
And I've got Sorry?
It's good for the body, garlic.
It is good for the body. It's good for your bones. Garlic oil's good for muscles as well, I think. Keeps you supple. Doesn't do much for the breath though, so repel. Don't go kissing anybody, Terry. But yeah, no, there's garlic, like you say, it normally repels negative energies and bad vibes, but at the same time, it also helps heal the body as well and keeps things supple, keeps things moving. And I feel that this card represents you. You need to keep moving forward in the ways that you have been doing, but just keep away from the trouble. Keep away from the trouble.
See, but people always say about how good garlic is, but are you aware it's not good if you have acid reflux or heartburns?
Is it not?
No, it's not. It's not good for that.
Ooh. Well, I know you're not supposed to put it with onion because the onion and the garlic clash
But
together.
it's a part of the onion family, isn't it? Garlic?
I have no idea on that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
have no idea. I prefer the garlic cloves to the garlic powder. Not fair. What? Not fair that you can't kiss anybody? Do you really want to? Like, ew. But no, it's yeah. Keep yourself supple, Terry. Keep yourself supple, but repel anyone that tries to just kind of get in your vibe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just seen Tony saying garlic chicken Kiev. Absolutely.
Oh, I don't like them, you know.
Yeah.
They're too garlicky for me. I don't mind a little bit garlic in like soups and pasta and stuff like that. But, yeah. But I do like my garlic. But like I say, make sure you've got a strong toothpaste.
Fair enough. I don't know what I need to say about that, really. There you go.
Or you can always just eat it and just breathe on your, you know, breathe on whoever's being a pain in the bum.
Well, apparently it's Christine's birthday tomorrow.
It is Christine's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. So she's asking for a card. What, a birthday
I'll
card?
let you do,
Tarot card?
Christine.
Or... Okay.
It
so here
is.
we
It's a
go.
big birthday tomorrow for Christine as well.
Let me guess, 50.
21.
That's a lie. Because I look at her picture, she doesn't look 21 at all. What was that cough then? Yeah.
I got a frog in my throat.
Yeah, well, you should kiss it then. You never know what you might get. Ready? Here's a fact for you. I said this the other day. I don't know if anybody's listening. If you had a frog and you poured boiling hot water, you know, so let's say the frog's in like a little, I don't know, puddle or something, and you pour hot water on it, it'd jump out. But if you heat the water to a boiling, it would sit in it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so Christine's saying add 10, so that's 60 then. But congratulations on reaching your 60th birthday, and may you have plenty more of them.
Yes, have
And
an
lots-
amazing day tomorrow.
Yeah, have lots of healthy food and a little slide cake on the side. And I hope you're doing something nice as well. So this card is for Christine. Everybody's in trouble now, say it's their birthday next week. Yeah, mine's in one of the months. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on a retreat. And then you have the full moon there and the unicorn. But I want to say to you, Christine, with this, because when you look at this unicorn, it is looking back. It's looking behind itself. So I want to say to you is sometimes we have to learn from, not mistakes, but we'll learn from our past for us to go forward. So then we can understand the situation that has arisen with us. And I feel at this moment in time, your soul is saying to you, look back. Look at the time where you had that laughter, you had this smile, and you've allowed yourself just to slip a little bit because you're doing things for others and not doing for yourself. You're just, I don't mean this to be rude or disrespectful, but you're just living. You're not enjoying, you are just living. And I feel what they're saying, the card is saying to you, look back where you were really happy when you're going out. And I'm not calling you a miserable old person, don't take that the wrong way. But if you look back when you're happy and what made you happy, and I think at this moment in time, this is what you need to look at. Look what makes you happy and then go for those goals. Because then your mind will change, the positive will come out, you'll be more positive in your attitude. Your conscious mind will also be changed meeting new people, socializing, inviting yourself to in parties, or people inviting you to parties. That's it. Go to them. Don't just say, "Oh, I can't be bothered" or whatever. Go to these things, because that's going to change you. I think I've just seen having a barbecue, family and friends on Saturday. There you go. So I'm guessing that's for the birthday. Go out, have fun, enjoy yourself in what you're doing. I also want to say to you, when I know the card says that sanctuary and spending time alone, but that's the time alone for you, for the Christine time. If you just sit in that, I'm not on about going to the toilet. I'm on about just I'm on about having this time to yourself when no one around, doing the things that you want to do with your life. If you want to do knitting, if you want to do bowling, if you want to go jump, jet skiing, do it. Do the things that you want to do. When I ring my mother up, she's not a very well person, and she's enabled, she can't do much. So when I ring her up and she finally answers the phone, I will say, "Hiya, how you doing?" "Oh, not much." I said, "Have you done any jet skiing or scuba diving?" And she goes, "Why would I do that?" It's making her think differently, and I think this is what the card is representing to you. It's to say, start looking at things a little bit different, how you want to do things. Start moving forward, but take time to create this sanctuary, this bubble around you, so you protect yourself from others, but also having this time for you to enjoy life, what's there. Okay, that's what I want to say to you. I'm going to pull up a card for you. I've just seen Haley asking, how do I become a VIP? Can I ask one of the admins who are on if they wouldn't mind putting the link up for me? That would be really great. Thank you very much. Not doing their job, Stace, are they?
I know, sack
Get paid
them,
millions and they're not doing their job.
I know,
Part-timers.
sack them.
Yeah, and we've got the 9 of coins, and it says, enjoying the fruits of your labours. Hard work has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed. Enjoy your solitude. There you go, sanctuary, solitude. There you go. I hope that helps in some ways for you. Thank you, Terry. I've just seen that. There you go. Should we see what VIPs are on? And then
let's see who's come to join us.
VIP. We've got Kim, Natalie, Julie and Lisa, who's a VIP at the moment. So if I put them on your screen so you can see, so we've got Lisa, we have Julie, and then we have a Natalie, and then we have a Kimmy.
Ooh.
We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you won't know who you're picking then randomly, but I would see who it is. So 1 to 5.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's just moved. 5. Oh, you got to choose 1 to 5 now. Dawn's just woken up and said she's a VIP. Come on, Dawn, sort it out.
Okay, let's go for 3.
1, 2, 3. That's Julie.
Julie! Oh!
Whoa, Julie. That's Shakin' Stevens. Do you remember that song?
I'm not that old,
You
Richard.
cheeky. Oh. It was on a rerun, I'm pretty sure. You know.
Okay, so Julie, we have for you ginger. I love ginger. You can use it in any weather, in anything, and it just adds that little bit of spice, which reflects you, because Julie, you're spicy. We know you're spicy, and I mean that in a good, clean way. What I want to say is, I'm getting this card for you, and I'm seeing that empty bottle of water. So I feel like you've been drained of energy lately, or you've been feeling a little bit low in energy. And the ginger has come through just to give you a little bit of perk, and to remind you that, you know, it's about your power. You have the power to get through anything, and to pick yourself up and shake yourself off and just move forward in positive ways. I don't know if you like gingerbread men, but I'm getting that taste in my mouth now of gingerbread men. I love gingerbread men. But yeah, it's also a warm spice. So I get sort of like a lovely warm feeling around you at the minute as well. You've got lots of support down here and from spirit, I want to say. And you've got your little gingerbread house there, so you're very much a home person, which I know you are anyway. But yeah, get some of that ginger and get your power back, my lovely. Give you a boost. What are you giggling at? I can hear you giggling away. He's being rude again,
No, just
people.
Terry. I just reading the comment on YouTube, and she goes, "I asked for a bit of spice, and I got garlic."
And Julie gets the ginger with the power. So,
I'll have to film behind the scenes one of these days of what goes on.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so that's Julie's card. Have a bit of ginger, sweetheart, and get some of that power back, and it'll give you a warm, gentle boost and a little bit of energy. All right. I hope that helps, Julie. Oh dear.
If there's any ginger men around, the
Bit of Ed Sheeran. There you go. What are you like?
Once I start, I never stop.
I'd laugh now if I pulled another one for Terry and it came out with something else.
Felicity saying I love some spice too.
Oh, aye.
Right, apparently we have another birthday, Sue Jones, apparently. It's her
do
birthday
we?
today.
Well, let's see what birthday spice comes through for her then. Oh, look at them children, aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, sweet, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, my new granddaughter's coming along nicely. 6 weeks old next week.
God, that's old.
It is. Doesn't feel like 6 weeks.
Hey, Mary, I just see Mary and Malvin's coming as well.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Sue. Ooh. You've got mint. Terry gets garlic and Sue gets mint. Again, I hope you've got some nice minty toothpaste. No, I'm only kidding. Mint, and it says clarity on there. Now, mint, for me, I love mint, but too much of it, and it can burn your nose and your eyes and all sorts of things. But just putting a little bit of hint of mint in everything, it helps freshen, it helps cleanse, it helps clear the mind if you've got a cold. It gets rid of all that stuffiness.
Yeah, it's good for the stomach and heartburns.
Yeah, it's good for all that. But growing mint, if you don't watch it, it can overtake everything. It spreads like wildfire. Now, I'm not saying that you spread yourself like wildfire, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you are you're the kind of person that does everything for everybody else, despite what's going on for you, and you need to learn to say no. And just have a breather, have a bit of mint tea, and just take a deep breath and just breathe. Mm-hmm. And give yourself that clarity and just think about things that have been said or things that have been going on. It's almost like taking a step back, and then you'll kind of be able to see who's who, what's what, and what needs to be done and where. All right? So I will leave that with you, my darling, and I hope that makes sense.
And also with mint as well, it's earlier on, if we said about spices, you've got to remember, and certain herbs and spices, including mint, are not good if you have acid reflux as well. That's another one that's not good for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, take advice if you're breastfeeding and pregnant. We don't want anybody taking anything that's going to, hurt little ones or pregnancies.
This is this is making me think, Stace, about all these, talking about herbs and spices. We need to get a herbalist in here one day, do a show.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know what? I'd love that.
That'd be good.
Because I do a lot of research on herbs and stuff. And I've got lots of antibiotic herb books and medicine books and foods that heal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have got to be really careful, especially if you're pregnant or planning a pregnancy or if you're breastfeeding, because certain herbs. They had a section on it on This Morning the other day, actually.
Maybe a show on the brunch. Alison,
yes, could be an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. But congratulations to Sue for her birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday to.
done.
Yeah, that's all the singing you're going to get from me.
Is that the only words you know, is it?
Happy birthday to
Hold
me.
on, that's copyright.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll probably be kicked off Facebook now. You know what their Facebook are like. Terrible.
Other birthday songs are available.
Did you know that the actual "Happy Birthday to You," "Happy Birthday to You," and "Squash Tomato and Stew," you know, all that's copyrighted.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Does anybody know who actually wrote that? Because
Me.
I don't think anybody does. You. Now, I'm sure if it was you, it would be a much adult version, much more adult version.
No, I think the song was done, I don't know, late 1900s or something like that. It was,
Oh, I know it's an old one.
yes, it goes back to the 1890s, I think it is, something like that. I'm trying to think of their names. There was two of them, wasn't there? I think there was, I don't know if it was mother and daughter, husband and wife, or something like that. I can't remember my history, but I'm pretty sure someone, it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a quick look online. Hold on.
Got him researching now. Look, see, I'll make him work, admin. I'll make him work.
Yeah, it says here, Patty Hill and Mildred Hill. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
1893. Oh, come on, that's not bad going, was it? Not bad
Yeah,
going.
that was very close. Yeah, well
very
done.
close, yeah. See, I do a little bit of research and a bit of history. You know, I'm a walking encyclopedia that reads backwards.
We need a gold star for Richard now.
Yep. Or people to join VIPs. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Apparently, Mary Lowe saying, was my birthday Saturday night, 21st. Again, well, happy birthday on the night.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, so, but my birthday was a couple of months ago, so does that mean I get a card then, Stace?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Go on then. In fact, yeah, this would be a first. Go on then, pull me a card then.
Let's see what spice we get for Richard, shall we?
Oh, as long as it is spicy.
You like a bit heat.
Hey, Karen.
You get honey, so you're very sweet.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you get the sweet honey. And it says ambrosia. Ambrosia. So, you're dribbling in sweetness. Well, look, it is what it's dribbling. It's dribbling into the pot. So you're dribbling in sweetness and honey.
Clean thoughts. You want about the sweat? Honestly, you want about the sweat, aren't you? Yeah.
Right. What this is saying is that honey is about abundance. It's about you creating your own. What's the word? You've kind of created your own little world, and everything that you've done, even though it's been to help other people, it's kind of helped you at the same time. And it's basically everything that you've wanted to achieve has all come to fruition.
No, fruition.
All come to fruition, and you're kind of almost drunk on the sweetness of life.
Oh. Nectar of the gods, apparently, Julie's saying.
Nectar of the gods as well, yeah, but Richard's not a god.
Oh, yes, I am. How do you know? How do you know I'm not a god?
Well,
there are 2,000 gods, apparently, including this so-called god who's meant to create this world. But there's 2,000 of them. So I could be one of them.
Well, you could well be, but, well... I don't know what to say to that.
You say, well, is it a dry one or a wet one?
Let's not go.
No, what about the well? You know, because you get dry wells,
Honey
wet wells.
is also good for rubbing on stings and sores and bruises and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So it's, and it leaves a sweet taste in the mouth after a bitter disappointment.
Very good because it's a very good antitoxin as well. Did you know that?
Antioxidant, yes, it is.
And also for anti-inflammatory. Did you know that as well? I might as well just do this show myself.
That's why it's used for bruises, because it helps take the swelling down and brings the bruising out.
Yeah, we got this really lovely. I can't never remember this farm just down the road from us, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's natural honey, nothing added, nothing. It's just
Oh, don't you
honey as
just
it
love it
is.
when it's straight from the
Oh, it's very
hives?
sweet though.
Mm.
Yeah,
But natural sugar.
yeah.
Can anyone share the Facebook link for Mohammed? Richard is a god to me, says Julie.
I think she's asking for a reading, don't you think?
Oh, bless you, Julie.
Bless. Right.
Bless you.
Is anybody you feel drawn to at all? Should we
I'm
put
just
some
watching
names
the
up for you?
names. Yeah, I'm just watching the
Okay.
names pop up again.
We got
Aye, aye, aye.
Caroline. Yeah, that means she's from Ireland, I believe that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And who else have we got on? We got Karen, who's here as well.
I heard an
Felicity.
interesting fact about Ireland yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yes, apparently cheese and onion crisps were first invented in Ireland.
Did not know that. See, I learned
Yeah.
something tonight.
See, I'm
Yes.
full of useless information like that.
Malvin is saying honey and lemon for sore throats. Absolutely.
Yes, lemon is a cleanser, an antiseptic.
Yeah, it is. And we've also, see who else have we got on? Here we got Bev Buttle. She's saying she's here.
Oh, hi Bev. Hi Kimmy.
Yep. Oh, yeah, if we can. Oh, we got Sarah in the house as well. Who else do we have? We got Mary Green. I feel drawn to Mary.
Oh.
Mary Greenlaw. That's who I feel drawn to.
Mary, Mary, how does your garden grow?
Well, like
I don't
every
know.
other
I
garden.
just got that song in my head then when you said
Maybe
Mary.
it's nursery rhyme from Spirit somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Is that a memory of a nursery rhyme for you, Mary?
I always, whenever I think of Mary, I always get that film, Something About Mary.
Something.
All I'm saying is the jowl bit.
Yes. Oh, that Brill cream, just, they don't make it like they used to, do they?
No.
Oh,
We should put an
dearie,
18 sign
dearie.
on this jowl. Well, especially with you, not being so rude. Yeah.
I'm talking about Brill cream. I don't know what you're thinking about, Richard.
Yeah, I thought you were just being rude towards Brill cream.
Can you be rude with Brill cream?
I don't know.
Nothing that you'd care to admit to?
Right, Mary, here's for you. Dance. Come on, let's dance. Move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, and manifest your dreams through dance. That is your card for you there. Maybe I should zoom that in a little bit more so you can see the... there's a bit better, isn't it? There you go. Get up and dance. So there you go. So, here's a thought for you. When you see these cards, Stace, do you get anything from from the card itself?
I do sometimes when I've watched you do them. I do sometimes.
Okay. Right.
Is that your way of saying, am I getting anything from that one? It was a real subtle hint there.
No, it's a give it. By all means, if you want to jump in,
No,
jump in.
it's the thing that's sticking out for me in that card is the moon. So I feel
Okay,
like
so
there's
new
a lot of
beginnings sort of
moon
thing.
energy around you at the moment, Mary, as well. And I feel the moon rules the tides, and you've got the water underneath. So I feel like, although the unicorn is dancing, and Richard just said to dance and enjoy life, but I feel that there's been dancing around emotions as well at the moment.
Yeah, I was just about to say, shake off any energy, any stuck energy that's just there that needs to come off. It's like you're blocking some type of manifestation that's meant to be there, or where you're meant to be going with yourself.
Absolutely.
And you're blocking yourself with that. I also want to say is that be a bit more patient. Don't try and rush into things, because sometimes when we want a delivery of something, we just want them to be delivered today instead of waiting for tomorrow, sort of thing. So when we have our desires and our dreams, sometimes we've got to tread very carefully where we go, because we just don't know where we're treading sometimes, because it could be a sinkhole, it could be sinking sand and all that sort of stuff, where you just get pulled and you feel trapped. And I feel what I want to say to you is that, sort of just feeling trapped in one situation or in one place, get up, dance, you move around, enjoy life, have fun with it. And when you feel good, the body releases endorphins, doesn't it? And it makes you feel better in yourself, and it makes you feel that you're more abundant in what you're doing. You start looking at life a bit better, and all of a sudden something can happen. You might hear something, you watch some stupid BBC program, and then you're pushed back down into a negativity. Well, I haven't watched television now in probably about 3-4 years. Anything to do with BBC, I'm not interested, with the lies, the deceit and everything else. And there's a lot of negativity around. So I feel what I'm trying to say to you is trying to look at the negativity with you. That could be with situations at home, someone close to you. Look at it from other point of view, which will then make you look at things in a different way. I've just seen your comment saying you're having relationships issues, and I'm sorry to read that. But yet again, maybe just look at the situation that's around them, trying to understand as to why this is a bit of a situation. Speak to them and say, look, I can foresee this is happening. I don't want it to go any further. Can we resolve this right now? Let's talk. Don't get angry or upset. Just trying to make them understand why they're feeling that way and how you're feeling that way. And letting go of negative energy will help you move forward, as I mentioned, and allow you to get up and dance, live your life to the full. But it's about communication. It's about sending those intentions out to the universe, if you believe in that, to have this joyful and physical and energetic benefits. Maybe find a new hobby, maybe work together on a new hobby or of an interest that can help build where you want to go. I do feel that there is change, and I do feel that you have to honour any decisions that is being made, but you have to start looking at what you want to do and where you want to go with your life, because it is your life. If you wish to share that life with someone, then you have to have that balance within each other's karma. Okay, I'm going to pull you a angel wisdom card for you. And you've got conflicts with other caused by opposing options. So just opinions, sorry. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. I don't know if you got anything else from that, Stace, at all?
Well, just to confirm what you just said, you've got St. John's wort, and it's dispirited. So this is basically, I don't know a lot about St. John's wort, but I do know this comes through when there's a lot of negativity around, and you're feeling quite low and quite sort of, not like you failed, but you feel there's been a big disappointment. Somebody's disappointed you in a big way. But when this comes through, this is to give you the lift, to say that you've got the yellow flowers at the bottom there, as you can see, which for me is upliftment and good things are coming. So as soon as you've sorted out this negative situation and sorted out where you are emotionally, this will be better things to come for you. All right. And I also want to say with Richard's unicorn card, I see a Capricorn there. So there's a Capricorn around you, and a birthday or a passing around January. So I'll leave that with you. Okay, sweetheart. But keep smiling, because things will get better. All right? I hope that helps. Oops.
Okay. There you go.
That's that one.
That's that one.
That's synchronicities for you.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, absolutely. And it's always having that positive mind. I know it's easy for me to say, and it is hard to do, but even if we have a different routine in our lives every day, just changing that. I remember when I first met you, Stace, you drank tea, coffee, or coffee that I know
Oh,
of, and then we got on the subject of just drinking water. And I
yeah.
asked you how you're getting on, and you said you can't drink coffee anymore. Upsets you.
I really can't. I am never without water in my hand now. Everywhere I go, I have to have a bottle of water with me. Always got one. I mean, I'm drinking sort of, that's a 1.5 litre bottle there. And I'm going through 5 or 6 of them a day. Whereas before, I couldn't even drink a pint. And my camera's just,
You
it's
broke
because I
it.
moved.
You broke it.
I have.
You are welcome,
broke it.
Mary.
I
I
know.
hope that helps in some way. Right, okay, I feel drawn to Sarah right now. Don't forget, if you are a VIP, please do let me know.
Let us know if you're new to the channel as well.
Yeah,
We
and
like to
whereabouts you're
include the
from.
newbies.
Absolutely. I don't know if you... Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Oh, I can go first if you want for a
Go on,
change.
go for it. Yeah.
Age before beauty and all that. Right, let's have a look. What can we get for Sarah, please?
Caroline's new.
Caroline's new,
Yeah,
is she?
Caroline's new, she said.
Right. The lovely Sarah. Oh, bay leaves. There you go. You've got the bay leaves card.
Bay leaves, eh? You know what they're good for, don't you?
Soup. Soup and stews. I love bay leaves in soup and stews.
That's good for vitamin A, B, and C, I think. Isn't it? Or was it D? No, it's C, isn't it? Yeah, I think so.
There you go. So, plenty of vitamins then, Sarah.
Yeah, helps the immune system.
Yes, I was just going to say I have a lot of bay leaves in my soups for the immune system, to help boost my immune system up. But this is all about, even though it's a solitary herb most of the time, because you literally stick a few bay leaves in, like I say, soups and stews,
In a curry.
and all the kind of comfort food. It's very powerful, and it just it makes you feel full. So this is all about abundance, as it says on the card. And this is all about you manifesting yourself anything that you want. You have the magic to bring anything in that you want. So I don't know if you're expecting any news or you're expecting any extra finances coming in, but this is all about whatever you're wanting or whatever you're needing, it's coming. If it hasn't already come, it's coming. All right. So it's a very good card to have. And definitely put some in your cooking and boost your immune system, because I feel like you need a little bit of a boost as well at the moment. All right. I hope that helps, Sarah.
There you go. There you go. I should pull a card for Sarah as well. Oh, they're all over the place, these are. Friendship. I'm not going to go into a rabble that I did the other day for someone's friendship. Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socialising. But what I get with this card for you, Sarah, it's about, I want to say little ones, as in children. I don't know if you have any children or not, or you're going to hear news of a pregnancy, but that's all positive, and this is going to make a change. This is going to be more positive for you. This is going to be a change that you've been asking for and seeking, because the friendship of this child is going to be closer than you realize. So if there's not already someone around you who's a little one, as I call them, then that's going to change a few things for you, and that's going to give you this positiveness, this idea, what Stace was saying about being positive and different outlook, is going to be there for you. I also want to say to you, choose your friends wisely, because when we have a family, we can't choose them to a degree, but they're given to us and that's about it. But when we have friends, you can then choose who you want. But friends come and go throughout your lives. They're there for a little bit to support you and help for you in that time. And when that time is done, they will move on, or you move on. Okay, I'm really sorry to read what you've just said. I won't put that on screen, but I should pass it on to Stace, but I won't put it on screen. Maybe this is what this means by this card here, is that this little one around you is still there, and it's going to give you this change, this different outlook, this different perspective, as I said. I'm not going to go any further with that. I think you can understand where I'm going. I think Stace can by reading that message.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull you a wisdom card for you. And it says here, protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help, environmental activism and animal rights. Okay, and there's a full moon behind there, and I think that is a 9 of Wands as well. If I want to look up, see what that card is. And I wish you all the best in what you do, Sarah, but I feel it's all going to be positive. But listen, I also, just very quickly, something about overcoming a pattern in your life. So I don't know if you're going with the same person or you're doing the same sort of thing, but you need to stop having this mirror. You need to look back at what you want to change and how you can change to make this spirit better. It's a period in your life right now that there's deep upset and deep love, but you will find the love that's necessary to go forth with what you want to do. Remember one thing, you have to support each other in this time. Okay, that's what I should say to you. Oh, well, there's new changes and new places around you as well. Hope that helps. Okay.
Sure.
There you go.
There you go. So, how's everybody been dealing with this heat?
Running around naked.
Now that's an image that the viewers don't need, Richard.
I never said me. I never said me, did I?
Well, it's definitely not me.
But I'm just going to go back because I didn't say nothing when you mentioned about the old and the young. But Terry did. So
you just said you're older than Richard and he's beautiful by going. Yeah, I messed that up a little bit, didn't I? Bugger.
I love it.
Well, there's a lot to be said for age. Beauty is only skin deep. Age lasts a lifetime. There you go. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder as well.
Dear. Funny. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'll give you some names on the screen and then you can have a wee look. We got Mark Hay who's in as well. Oh, that was the wrong window. We got Mark Hay, as I mentioned. We got Emma
did you say there was Caroline who's new?
Caroline, yeah. I don't know if she's still on or not. Caroline, are you still there? Sweet Caroline.
Oh, please don't sing that song.
Why? Don't you like it?
Oh, I can't stand it. It's on every single advert on the TV at the minute. It's driving me insane.
Don't watch TV.
Driving me insane.
Yeah.
I've been watching some. I've been watching that DNA Journey.
Never heard of it.
It's where famous people follow their DNA. No, not famous people. People follow their DNA history to try and find long lost family members or whatever.
Like ancestry sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like long lost families.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that does famous people. They did one with Ant and Dec. And it turns out that Ant and Dec are actually distant cousins.
Oh, well, we all are. We can always. Someone's related to the Queen, and someone's related to Elton John and Madonna, and all this. And Beyonce apparently is related to the Queen. You're thinking, well, how'd that work out then? You know, everybody's related to somebody or other. You know.
Right, Yeah, but no, it was quite interesting actually. It was. I enjoy watching all that kind of thing. You learn a little bit about the history. I've been watching this Sue Worsley Investigates as well. about witches and who started the witch hunt off and all that kind of thing.
That was the Catholic Church. If you don't believe in the
Okay,
church. Anyway, let's not go down
Carolyn,
that. Yeah, she's here.
we've got turmeric or turmeric, however you want to pronounce it. People pronounce it in different ways. And diversity. You have your fingers in many pies from this card. Turmeric is a very diverse spice anyway. You can put it in rice, in curries, put it over chips. It's also got very good healing properties, and I can't remember off the top of my head now what they are.
Helps reduce swelling. That's the only thing I can think of.
It helps with blood pressure as well, I think.
Is it?
Unless I've got that wrong. But anyway, if Google it, Google it. But yeah, it's a very diverse spice, and it doesn't just add flavour; it adds colour. So I want to add colour into your life at the moment, Carol, and I feel like there's been a lot of laughter missing. Whereas before lockdown, you'd be sort of out and meeting friends and being busy with work and just having everything,
Turmeric.
like say, yeah, turmeric. Things got a bit stagnant as they all did for everybody in lockdown, but I feel for you it was more difficult for you because it was like you was going and going and going, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and now I feel like it's slowly picking up again and slowly going. And I want to say keep going with that positivity, because you bring colour into other people's lives. You may not think it, or you may not know it or feel it, but you've got an abundance of colours on. You've got oranges, you've got greens, you're very grounded, you've got all the browns there. You've also got a bottle of wine there, and I want to say have a bottle of wine. There you go. Go and have a drink, love. You've earned it. You deserve it. But yeah, no, it's all about how you bring positivity and colour into other people's lives. But you need to keep yourself colourful and positive as well. Otherwise, you're just going to drain yourself, and there's going to be nothing left for you. All right, so I'll leave that with you, Caroline. I hope that helps.
Okay, I should pull a card for Caroline as well. Oh, I've thrown them all over the place.
Oh, you got some cheeky flyers.
But you know what I'm like.
Yeah,
put them back
don't
in the
believe in
pack.
flies.
And if they're meant to come out, I put them back in. If they're meant to come out, they come out again.
Let's fly away.
Yeah. Awareness.
Ooh.
Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. There's your card.
Oh, that's beautiful, horse.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite cards. I love the colours of it as well. Look.
Oh, I love that yellow on it. The yellow and the orange.
Yeah, I call it amber. An amber colour.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, that's what I get from that card. I haven't got anything. I haven't said it yet. Oh dear. I must have gone to the future. That's what that was. Gone to the future, said what I needed to say, and it was done, but no one could hear it. It's that telepathy through Caroline and I. That's what it is. So, okay. So, awareness. Now, we can look at awareness being spiritual, or we can look at awareness in our own lives and how we deal with things in our lives. And I want to say to you at this moment in time that you need to live your life a bit more fully. Okay, especially at this present moment in time. I get a feeling that someone around you has a lot of stress or a lot of depression. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose anything, but I feel this is a time where people need to speak, need to open up. They need to receive information to help others. And don't be shy away from any situations or circumstances that need to be looked into. I also want to say to you that you are a spiritual person, that you are a spiritual person, and that you are aware of spirit, I want to say. And I feel that they've been trying to distract you from not to worry or have any fear or any doubt that surround you right now. Try not to solve challenges that don't belong to you. Let other people who have these issues solve them themselves. do what you can to support where necessary, but stand your own ground. Okay, on a conscious level, I want to say to you, sometimes the best solution is handing the problem to someone else, i.e. back to the person who has the situation. As long as you're there to hold their hand and guide, they need to find the answers themselves, I want to say to you. Okay, I'm pretty sure that some type of meditation or contemplating on meditation will help with the way you're feeling and where you're going right now. And for some reason, this is happening for you to learn and to find a perfect solution for this challenge. If that makes any sense. Hopefully you understand where I'm going. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just saying it. Something about breathing. So I don't know if you have issues with your lungs or whatever the case may be, but there's something about breathing that needs to be looked into. I think it's just where you do the meditation is having that correct breath as you go back and forth with it. Also, I want to say to you, trust in the source, i.e. spirit, that's giving you information that you're not sure if it's them or if your subconscious mind. This meditation and lowering your mind, your thoughts, is going to help you. Messages from spirit are there. You're on the right path where you want to go. It's just being aware of the situation and the guidance that has been shown to you right now. And I want to give you a wisdom card, if I can shuffle the darn things. I hope that makes sense to you, for you. So the card I've got here, strength. I think that says it all, really, doesn't it? Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's what I want to say to you, Caroline. I hope that helps in some way. There we go. How do you reckon we're doing on the old shares and Stace on Facebook? What do you reckon?
Oh.
You're psychic. Come on, get the right answer.
157.
Oh, don't be so silly. It's only 21. That's
21?
Only my age.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to sort this cough out, you know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Tony, my friend asked me to do. She's had a deaf card 3 times recently, and Rowie did. Nah, we know that deaf. Absolutely, Bev. Deaf is all about change. It's all about how we perceive things, and maybe a friend keeps saying it's on its way. Change is on its way, and she's not listening. And you got to remember, as I say to people, you might get given a card by a reader saying deaf, and I think you can back me up here, Stace. It does represent deaf, exactly what Bev has just mentioned as well. But sometimes people don't want to make the move. They feel that these changes are going to be knocking on their door, bang, bang, and say, hello, my name is Change. Do you want to come out to play? Well, it doesn't work that way. You know, you've got to actually go out yourself and make these changes. This is your life. No one else is going to change it unless you want it to be changed.
The death card can represent the death of a situation, the end of a situation, not necessarily death as in dying.
No.
And I think that's what most people fear with the death card. They automatically assume it means, oh my God, somebody's going to die. No, it doesn't always mean that. It could be the fact that there's a situation that you've been stuck in and you're just going round and round in circles, but now it's time for that circle to come to an end. But like Richard just said, you've got to do things, or you've got to make certain choices to bring it to an end. It could be the end of a job and the start of another, or the end of a career and the start of another, the end of studying. It could literally mean the end of anything and the start of something else. So there's nothing to fear with the death card at all.
Yeah. Right, I've noticed that we've got Mark Hay going nuts here with his comments.
100, 100, 100.
Yeah, 100, 100, 100. Just remember, everybody who does comment repeatedly, Facebook will class that as spam. It's got nothing to do with us. They will block you automatically. So please be sparingly when you place your comments. But anyway, let's pick on Mark, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Off you go then, Stace. Strut, yeah.
Oh, cheeky flyer.
Cheeky.
Cheeky fly, a milk thistle.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Um, and I'm going to say I have no idea what this card is.
Don't you
Okay,
know
right,
it,
milk
then?
thistle. Sorry?
Don't you know what milk thistle is then?
I've seen them growing in wild fields. I know they grow in wild fields, and I know, like the picture, they can be very prickly. But what I want to say,
It's good
the
for
word on
for
the
that
card
liver,
is,
you know.
sorry,
It's good for your liver.
are they?
I should do my own herbal bloody show with all this going on.
You'd be good with these cards. Well, it's the first time I've used this pack.
Right.
So, but intuition. So what? Oh, not intuition. Intrusion. Sorry, intuition and intrusion. I said that for a reason. Now the milk thistle, from what I've seen in the fields, because I live very rural and I've got lots of these around me, they do invade space. And what I want to say to you, you've got certain people around you at the minute that are invading your space and being quite intrusive with your business. And what I want to say is you need to get them, I nearly said pricks then. You need to get them spikes out at the top of the fire. That's the flower's defense mechanism. And you need to kind of almost be a little bit prickly with people to get them to understand that this is your space and you have a life and you have to do what you need to do sometimes instead of running around after everybody else. Seems to be the theme of the night tonight, I think. I'm not sure exactly what their healing powers are, but I've got purple on the heads, so I feel there's some healing needed around you at the moment, particularly to do with headaches, and I've got aching eyes with you as well. So I hope you can understand this. But yeah, start telling people no. Stop letting people be so intrusive on your time. Time is precious. Energy is precious. And like I said to the other lady, if you're busy trying to keep everybody else happy and doing for them, you're just going to drain yourself. And that's no good to anyone. And I also want to say, have more dairy. I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, but calcium's just come to my mind. So I feel like you need a little bit more calcium in your diet. But again, if you've got any concerns with that, you can always go and speak to your doctor or your healthcare practitioner or whoever. All right? So I hope that makes some sense. Sorry?
Also helps with diabetes.
Oh, does it? Oh, where did you get that information from?
I just searched for it on Google. Well, I wanted to make sure.
Thinking I need to research these cards
Well, no, I wanted to
on Google.
I wanted to make sure I was right about the liver.
Yeah.
And it's partly right. I was close, but it does say help diabetes with people. At least I'm honest. So yeah. Mark said he totally understand that.
If you're going to go for milk with diabetes, go for the plant-based milk, because the lactose in the milk can trigger the sugar levels.
You know, I've gone over to that Bob milk. Bobbly Bob.
Bobbly Bob?
Yeah, no, Bob milk. It's called Bob milk.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's all filtered and all that. It's really nice. I like it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I use coconut milk, almond milk, and Alpro. And other milk brands are available. Other plant-based milk brands are available. Just so we don't get done for advertising.
There you go. Yeah, I hope they're going to pay me some money. So I'm going to go with Laurie.
Okie dokie.
4-wheel drive. I don't know what was that. I have no idea.
Laurie will drive.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Alison? Bob milk. See, Alison takes Bob. Shirley Walker takes Bob.
Is that the fish that milk drink? Is that the milk that fish drink then?
What?
Fish. Bob, Bob, Bob. No? Okay. Tumbleweed moment.
I'm not inviting you back on again.
Isn't that what fish are called? Bob? Bob, Bob.
But what if it's called Rob?
Well, then it won't drink milk. Oh dear.
Bob doesn't want me to take him though. That's Alison. Bless. Right, so this is for Laurie. Oh, card's flown out. I'm not going to do that one. Balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Ooh. Set boundaries with your work. So there you go. And there it is. You've got the beautiful 4 butterflies and the flying unicorn. And it's on the edge of a tree there. So that for me is telling me that it's... I don't know what it's telling me. It just went dead.
We
It
were just
boom,
waiting in
blank.
anticipation then.
It was, yeah. Now, I want to say there's something. This is quite obvious what I'm just about to say. Anybody can understand. As soon as I say it, you go, oh yeah, that's quite obvious, and it is obvious. When you see the balance card, it's about representing the imbalance of your life. That needs addressing right now. Okay, it's how you need to lift yourself up with your health and with your happiness. Okay, and have this moderation of feeling good, not just feeling this placid and go, here we go again. Have this upliftment that is there for you, Laurie, right now. Health is really important. This needs to be looked into. Yet again, please go and see a practitioner or someone who's a professional. I'm not, and no one on our channel was allowed to do that. But as long as, if we get the feeling that there's a possible issue with your health, that could be as simple as, you might have a cold. It could be that simple, or feeling a bit under weather, like we do sometimes. And sometimes we need that uplifting, and that's what we mean by that. I want to say also taking time, being a bit more sociable and less time spending alone. Okay, yes, we like our own space. We like to be on our own. But when I say to you, having too much time on your own, too much time in your little bubble, in your own little world, doesn't help, because you then start to second think things. We, as humans, talk to ourselves the most. To ourselves. Walking down the street, brushing your teeth, things go through your mind. You're constantly talking to yourself. And this is where you got to start being positive. When you look into that mirror and say, well, hello, mean it. Lift yourself up. Have this, how you doing? You know.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear, that's Joey. He was a funny character, daft sod. But anyway, the character, not the person, actor. But when you work too hard and you stay up late because you're overtired, you're overthinking, it doesn't help. So taking longer breaks if you can, call friends. Don't say, well, you know where I am. There, why should I call them? Well, maybe they're thinking the same, but at least if you make the first move by making that quick phone call to someone, just to ask how they are, or that quick text message. As an example, my Macy called me today, and I thought, here we go, how much you want? So I made her stay on the phone for about half an hour talking to me. And I said, I know what you want, how much? Like that. And she started giggling because she felt embarrassed. She knew exactly what I knew what she wanted. But having that 20-minute conversation, half an hour conversation, where it was really uplifting, it was nice, and we talked about all sorts of things. And then I had to leave. I said, right, I've got to go, so how much shall I transfer? And it's like, oh, I'm going out with friends. But the reason why I'm telling you this story is to initiate that first contact, to have that conversation, to be there for someone else, and then they'll be there for you. Okay? And this is where the balance comes in. It's having this balance in life for you, your life, and you alone, and other loved ones. Your children have grown up. Let them live their life now. Now it's time to live your life and what you want to do. I don't know if there's any type of studying or there's something to do with English, but there's something there that I feel paperwork to do with English, so I'm getting studying. If that's not the case, then maybe look into something that you want to do that's going to make you happy. Okay? Once you start feeling happier, healthier, and as energy starts to come back to your life, the balance will start to happen for you. Okay? Let's have a quick card for you on the wisdom. And I want to say victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition as success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. Okay. And that is for you. I think that's 6 of Wands. I hope that helps. I'm sorry. Are you doing my driving school? But there you go. Success. Good for you. And I wish you all the best with that. And I hope it goes really, really well.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm sure you'll do well.
Yeah, definitely. Just all we can say is that when you passed your test, relax and enjoy the drive.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And everybody else stay off the road.
Just make sure you put the cones out so we know you come in.
Yeah. Hi, Caroline.
No, I'm sure you'll be great.
Yeah. Carol's here as well. Right. Do you have anything else? Do you want one more? And then I'll pull one more?
Yeah, go on, we can do one more.
So we've got Suzanne who's in here.
Oh, look at that doggy.
Oh, I know. Who's that doggy in the window? The one with and it's sitting in front of the window.
The one with the wagon.
I'm going to put that on screen because people think, what are you talking about? So there's a doggy in the window. There you go, doggy in the window.
Bless.
Yeah. So we've got Bev who's here, the lovely Bev. We have to bring her on next, I think. We have Carol who's here. We got Natalie, the lovely Natalie. Someone called Listen to Me. Felicity's still here as well.
Felicity.
Oh, that's her sister with the Manuel dog in the window. Oh, there you go. How funny is that? Look.
Is there any newbies on?
I'll tell you what, Stace.
What?
Pick a number between 1 and 40, and then I'll tell you who. You know how it works.
Okay. Let's go 21.
Oh, that's my age, that is. It's
You
Carol.
mean 21 years ago before you was 21?
No, that's the mentality I'm on about.
Yeah.
So that's Carol. She was number 21.
Oh, there you go.
It's gone all dark in your place.
It has. I think my lights. It's because I ain't got my light on and the sun's gone
You
in.
ain't got your light on.
No. Do you want me to turn it on?
No, don't worry about it.
No.
It's pointless. You just move
I
the
hope you can
camera
all
in
see
there.
me all right. So I got sage, and it's purification. So I need to say to you, there's a lot of cleaning needs to be done around you. Now, I'm not saying your house is dirty. Don't get me wrong. But this is all about cleansing away negative energies, spiritually cleansing your house, cleansing yourself, and just putting things in order. So, you know, finding out who you can trust and who you can't trust, cleaning out your friendship circles, and just having a general sort of spring clean of your life, really. Now, when sage is lit, it can be very, very strong. So it needs to be done sort of, I won't say diplomatically. So I feel like there's situations around your friendship circle and situations around the home that you've really not been happy with, but you've been reluctant to say anything. I hope that makes sense. But you need to do this. You need to have a good cleanse, a good clear out, get rid of the rubbish,
She smells then.
sparkle everything up, and things will be good. I also want to say you need to got sage and been on my mind, and even about friendships. Yeah, I felt this was friendship straight away because you've got I don't know if you can see it, but you've got the leaves there, and that to me is support. But some of the leaves are falling off, so I think you're using your intuition. You've got very good intuition, very good instincts, and you know who to sort of put away to the side and who to keep around. Yeah, that's basically it. Just have a good clean out and just, go with your intuition.
Sage is very powerful. It has so many advantages to it. top of my head, it's an antitoxin straight away. Helps apparently that what I've read, it supports menopause. I should have had that a few weeks ago. Yeah, and protects against certain cancers and supports memory and brain health. Apparently, that was me just quickly reading up on it, by the way.
Very good.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can understand why you get all these. I don't mind it being burned, but when they put too much in, it stinks.
It can be very overpowering. It can be. I've made the mistake of using too much, and the house has stunk for days. But yeah, it is very good for cleaning out, especially after arguments or disagreements, or if you've had any bad vibes in the house. It's very good for cleansing.
You're not meant to burn them. You know that if you've had a bad argument with someone, you're not meant to burn them with sage. Is that what you're referring to?
No, you don't burn them. No, just stuff it in the chicken and eat it. Oh, I love sage and onion stuffing. Can't beat it.
Oh, you look at. I'm going to pull Carol a quick card.
Can't beat a stuffed chicken.
Well, you can. You can eat it.
Well, eating it would be better than beating it, I suppose, yeah.
This is one of my ultimate favourite cards on this deck, and it's called Action. Now is the perfect time to act, take inspired action towards your dreams, move forward with confidence. And I love that. I like the light coming through. See you later, Stace. Thanks for coming on. You can't hear me. So yeah, that's your card for you, Carol. That is for you. So what do I get with that? Well, I think it's the card answers itself, really, doesn't it? The action card is, and this is for everybody as well. Is that we need to make. I want to say sometimes we try to be prepared in our lives, don't we? And we look at where we want to go with our lives and how we want to align up all these pieces to have the perfect lifestyle. That's what we all dream for. That's what we all hope for, don't we? But sometimes we've got to have this timing in our lives that actually makes it to be a bit more sense of where we're going. Okay, so for you, I think it's time, Carol, at this moment, to take action on a decision that's been on your mind, where you want to go and what you want to do. This is a time now to believe in yourself and start taking these next steps within your path. Now, you've already have everything, all the knowledge you have, all the necessary skills to do this. So I'm not sure if you're starting a new project or a new idea, but it's time for you to take this action now because it's good for you to do so. Yes, you may get some hesitation or some resistance from other people, which is obvious when you have an idea. Always look into the pros and cons on anything that you want to do, but whatever step you want to take, I feel that you are ready to take these next steps, okay, into this new action, into your new life. That's what I want to say, okay? And listen to the courageous inner you, okay? Let go of any ego that people have around you and just say, I am going to be doing this. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so once you have that clarification within your mind, you can then step forward and start doing the things that you want to do. And lastly, I want to say and encourage you to take action upon any dreams that you've been receiving. Write them down if you can remember them, and it will give you a lot of answers as to where you want to go. All right. One last cast for the from the Angel Wisdom deck. One's just flown out at me. Butterflies. Logical, perceptive, insight, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need might be challenging to receive, review all documents very carefully. Okay, so that is it for the cards. I'm going to pull one card for everyone, like I always do, and I don't know if you want to do the same as well.
Yeah, can do.
Do you want to go first?
Yep.
Go for it.
Just give him a good shuffle.
Shuffle them up, love.
Shovel them up. E by Ecky Thump.
Dear. It reminds me of the two Ronnies when they do the Yorkshire.
4 candles.
No, they did. There was the farmers. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it on here. There was
Oh, the
the
farmers. Yeah, they were good.
when they were sitting at this gate, and he goes, you know what? He goes, if I was the richest man in the world, I'd be richer than the richest man in the world. And there's a dramatic pause, and then the smaller out the Ronnies looks round and just looks at him a few times, and he goes, how's that then? And Ronnie Corbett, Barker, sorry, just looks round at him. He goes, I do a bit of window cleaning on the side.
Oh.
That's funny. I thought it was funny. You didn't even listen. That's it. I give up. I'm going home.
Oh dear. Okay, so this is for everybody, yeah?
Yeah.
We have hemp.
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 All right, that's interesting. That's the last one. Very interesting.
Yes. And it says expansion. So this message for everybody, I want to say expand your mind. No, seriously. Expand your horizons, expand your mind, explore whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. You just need to open up and just be adventurous. Just go out, and if it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, bonus. But either way, at least you tried. That's what I want to say. Hemp. I want to say just get high on life. Yeah, get high on life.
You know what hemp is, don't you?
It's similar to cannabis, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you get
that's what I'm saying. Get high on life. But it doesn't make you as delirious as cannabis, from what I've been told. I don't know. But it also has lots of healing properties. You can make oils from it, and I think it's very similar to the
oil,
THC, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's good for things like arthritis, muscle pains, and anything like that. So again, it's very diverse, and it also helps with sort of visions, clairvoyance, and all that kind of thing. So on a spiritual level, it helps as well. So be more spiritual, be more adventurous, broaden your mind, broaden your horizons, and just enjoy the summer.
Yeah, smoke a bit of weed.
Yeah, and get high on weed. No, we don't advocate that.
Definitely not. We're talking about the hemp.
Yes, talk about the hemp.
Yeah.
But yes, don't have too much. Otherwise it'll make you fall over. But no, it's it's a good card, that one. I like that one.
Okay. And the card I've got for
But
everybody.
enjoy life. Enjoy life. We've all been locked up far too long.
Right, okay, and the card I've got for everybody here, and this is my favourite ultimate card out of the whole deck. This is my favourite. It's called Magic.
Magic.
Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. And if I come up closer to the camera, you can see like the little fairy dust and the fairies.
Yeah.
I love the colours.
It's pretty.
Yeah. I'll zoom in so you can see it a bit better. There we go. There you go.
Purple, but there's a purple orb there.
Oh. So, and that card for me, because it's magic, and it's believing in yourself, it's believing in the fairies, the magic in yourself, believing in your abilities and what you can do. And for me, the last thing for everybody I want to say is that when you make this wish and you believe in this world, in yourself, now and always, that your life will be full of happiness because you believe in yourself, you believe in what you can do. So when you are happy within you, you have this radiant, like the purple aura of saying, you know what, I'm not going to be bothered with mundane issues. I'm not going to be bothered with people saying things. I'm not going to be bothered with the finances. I'm not going to be bothered with what people do or say. That's their problem to deal with, and not mine, because I believe in this magic. I believe in myself, and no matter what you say or what anybody does, I'm going to be happy because I am happy. And that's all I want to say.
That's it.
Yeah, that's 400 quid, please.
But well, mind you, interest rates have gone up, so you know.
That's right, yeah, interest rates and stuff. So
yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Absolutely, Kim. We make our own magic. We need to believe.
Who was it that said there's plenty of people that expect magic to happen but don't actually believe in it?
Don't know.
Or words to that effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to put that on screen for everybody to read that. There you go. We make our own magic and we need to believe.
Absolutely,
exactly. Kim. Absolutely. Stace, it's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you ever so much for coming on tonight.
It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed it. I hope everybody else has as well.
Yeah, if they haven't,
it's been fun.
Don't worry about it. We've had fun. We had joy, we had fun.
We had seasons in the Wow. On that note, we'll end the show with Richard singing about his bum. There's the first.
There you go. You've got to have a giggle, you've got to have a laugh.
Yeah,
and look,
absolutely.
I said to you, what did I say to you earlier on? Let me know, and we've gone over. Have you seen the time? I said an hour.
Well, it's only been well, you know.
Talk too much, Des. That's what that is.
It's the waffling.
It's the waffling. Yeah. You do waffle, yeah.
I know. I'm terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. And Sharon said she loves it. I'm going to chat myself up in the mirror now. Oh, hello.
You go for it, girl.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Yeah. And this thing is, at least they're going to be drinking together at the same time.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Well, good night, everybody. Oh, tomorrow we've got... Gosh.
Tell me what we got on tomorrow.
Yeah. No, tomorrow we have the lovely Sam O'Neill doing her runes, and that is at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So there. And then on Saturday we have Jilly. Jilly was on, so that's going to be very popular. Then obviously there's no Defined service this Sunday. On SBTV.
Aww.
I think they're doing it on Zoom, I think, or on their own channel, but it won't be on SBTV this Sunday. So that's what's coming up tomorrow and on Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed the laughs and the giggles. As I said, we're only doing it for a bit of fun. We hope that we haven't offended anyone. Then if we have, then obviously that is your problem to deal with. It's true, isn't it? So, anyway,
bless you.
Say good night.
Stay safe in the sun, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, sweet dreams. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.